Well done, Kain. You have already proven your ingenuity in negotiating the smuggler's den. Perhaps our leader was right about you after all.
Ah, yes, the mysterious leader. Perhaps you will tell me now who he is.
I will not name him to you, for secrecy's sake. But it is time that you two meet. You must go to Sanctuary, our headquarters. There you will find our leader.
Go here, go there. What do you take me for? Your errand boy?
You are not a general now, Kain. You are not in a position to demand. Go to Sanctuary and await me there. My orders are to investigate the industrial quarter in the north of the city. I will join you at Sanctuary and bring anything I discover.
I need answers, girl. I want the Sarafan Lord.
So do we all, Kain. But the time must be ripe, and you must be ready.
Do not make the mistake of underestimating me.
I don't. You are our last hope. I will not let you be wasted by premature action.
Where then is this sanctuary?
Nearby is the Red Raven pub. Speak with the tapster. She will tell you what to do.
Why did I obey her? Why did I trust her even for a moment? I had gone my own way, always. But this time...
I was impressed by you today, Kain. Soon, we will work together again and rid this plague from our land.
Hey, up there! Heard the news about Durden?
What's that?
They found him last night, face down in the gutter. Bled white he was.
Another one. That's what, the third?
That we know of. You still so sure there's no vampires in the city?
There's no saying what we can be sure of anymore.
Except to keep our doors locked at night.
And stay behind them.
I'll call the guards! Stop playing games for scaring me.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, yeah. You are the last hope. Well, there is a reason Kain was a bit more powerful than an average vampire, and that's because of what's beating in his chest. This is also a paradox which isn't properly explored or explained, because Kain exists because of Janos's heart being in him, and yet in this timeline Janos is alive. So that's an obvious paradox, and as we know from Soul Reaver and Soul Reaver 2, history abhors a paradox. Okay, I didn't expect that target to shift. There we go. Well, when it comes to Star Wars specifically, I only enjoy the original trilogy. I'm more of a Star Trek man myself, but the original trilogy is good. I like it. I like it a lot. The other ones, the prequels and the sequels, no. And among them, I like the prequels more than the sequels, because the sequels are just recycling the original trilogy storyline to a ridiculous degree, so no. I have no love or affinity for it. Original trilogy is good. That's what we watch. Okay.
Put that weapon away. Put that weapon away.
Come here, boy. I should have kept my... And now he's too far. Yeah, he's too far to drink from. Oh well. I think I can go into this one. I can. Okay. Where do we go? I think leap across is now the only method. Hello. Yeah, I mean, whoever likes them, more power to them. But the sword is at its final. Yeah, that's pretty much what I disliked the most. Like, somehow Palpatine returned. Like, what? He got thrown into the core of a Death Star, which then exploded, and somehow he survived and landed on a world where he was like, no, the whole thing is just ridiculous. I'm not even gonna give any processing power of my mind to even try to put that to any kind of sense, because there isn't any. They just wanted him back because they didn't have a. That's the problem. The original trilogy ended. It didn't have a cliffhanger. It didn't have any way of continuation. It was the end of story. The Empire was defeated. That's it.
About this minute, even. I know you're in there. That's right, tell him, Annie.
And then they needed to manufacture a way to continue it.
Our money. That's the truth. I'll kill you if you don't come out this minute. Curse them all.
The route I come from.
Restricted area. This passage is for night shift workers only.
I am the night shift.
Then tell me, who do you work for?
I work for Nomad.
Move along and stop wasting my time.
We'll meet again. Soon.
Please.
Yeah, all of that in an increased measure. Like you said, recycled plot points, badly written characters, bad pacing, everything and more. It's just
Said this
bad
time,
across the
come
board.
straight home.
I like how the blood gushes from the models. Are you scared? Okay, there was one more left. There she is. Although, let's show off a bit. Not sure if it's gonna work on a civilian. It does.
Please.
Okay.
What can I get you?
Information. I was sent here by Uma. You have a message for me.
I only know what they told me.
And just who are they?
I don't know, I promise it. It was dark. I couldn't tell where the voice was coming from. It was as if the night itself spoke to me. It told me to give you the message. Seek the vendor near the warehouse, for he has news for you.
Is that all of it?
No, if you tell that fool Duncan you work for Duckett's Traders, he'll let you through the gate to the workers' area.
That's what we needed to get through. My apologies, madam, while I mercilessly cut down
See,
all
now
of your
you're bringing
patrons.
down on all of us.
Because you see, I am a vampire and I have no respect for drinking of any other beverages other than blood. You can loot their pockets for whatever. Okay, where is that?
I told you before, workers only.
I work for Duckett's Traders. Now, let me through.
And now you die. That's what you get for not letting me through. There's another old game that I wanna play on stream, and that's almost forgotten what it's called. Kingpin: The Life of Crime. It's one of those first-person shooters that had this surprising amount of depth when it came out. Okay. Not sure if it's on GOG. I'm gonna check. And if it is, might as well play that on stream.
Put that weapon away.
And I kicked him where I can't drink from him again. Hello.
Put that weapon away.
No. Ah. Couldn't break out of my own combo. There we go. Take your sword because mine is damaged. Oh. I think that's everybody in this yard. Got one out, so I won't be able to drink from that one. Okay. A bit of exploring. Fortunately, easy to find your way. Because you just have to follow those pipes. Which is a nice little and convenient way of doing things, and I appreciate that a lot. Oh, this is the end path. Where does it begin? Up there. So that's where I need to go. Ah, I see. That was not intended. It was an accidental thing. Was being a little bit. Go. Just have to wait for that glyph magic to make its way all the way down here. Okay. Let's see, I think this is broken. Or not. Yes, it is. This is a good introduction of how the puzzles look like further down. You take these nodes. Oh.
You need the password to enter.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to get somebody who knows the password. Hello, sir. Do you know the password? Obviously not.
Don't belong around here.
More civilians to end their lives. Ooh, did I accidentally go through the route that I need to take? Probably. No? Hold on, there's nothing here. Well, there's that gate. Anything else is there? No switches on the walls. The game is having some trouble loading everything. Oh, you can just search through places that people live in, just like in Blood Omen 1. Well, there are no point in looking through all the places, since they don't really have much in them. The animation isn't full if you're too far away.
Good evening, my friend.
Can I help you, sir?
Uma sent me. We are to have words, you and I.
Ah, you're one of them, aren't you?
Whatever do you mean?
Never mind. You're looking for Sanctuary, then?
Correct.
It's hidden under the Blue Lady shop in the eastern part of the district. The guards have blocked most of the streets tonight, so it won't be easy getting there. The rooftops, back alleys, and even the sewers are friends to those that wish to avoid attention. However, those that inhabit them may not be friends to you. The first thing you'll have to do is to get past the gate man down that alley. Give him the password Evernight. He'll let you through.
My thanks.
And this guy, unfortunately, I cannot kill. There we go. So now we can go back to that guy and tell him the password. Yeah, the centering of the blood isn't exactly spot on, but considering the graphics, I'm not really surprised by that.
Password?
Evernight.
Hold on.
I know that you were just doing your job, but you're a meal.
Somebody help me, please!
Little call outs to Blood Omen 1. Yeah, it pretty much is a vampire equivalent of snorting coke. That's a good point. Check what's here. There we go, double stealth kill. That was unintentional.
Well, what do we have here?
Well, that's 2 thugs more to kill. I needed to go down here anyway because the switch is down here. I like when levels make sense. They're not just a pile of random runes strung together, but they seem to have a purpose and function and stuff. That's always good to see. The first game that I ever seen doing that, I believe it was Duke Nukem 3D. It was the first time that I've seen in a game of that kind levels which were purposeful. Even if you take other genres in question where you had, for example, Final Fantasy, where you had a level which was supposed to be a castle. There was very little thing to show it was actually a castle. It was just a collection of corridors. Of course, a lot to do with that was the limitations of the game engine. Doom was a definition of a collection of corridors. Not a single thing in Doom, in the first Doom, looked like it had a purpose. It was just a collection of corridors, and the best examples of that would be a couple of levels, I believe in Doom 2, where there were Earth locations like cities.
What do we have here?
And they don't look like cities at all. Okay. I believe we're close to the hideout. Yeah, there was one. Yeah, it was. There should be no enemies here, considering what this is. I stand corrected. I suppose this isn't the hideout yet. This is still on its way to the hideout. We need to solve a puzzle. Okay. Something here? Nope, nothing's here. Alright, so we need to get a crate on top of that, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a crate. If I can push it from here, I can. I can't fit. Oh, that's pushed up. Should be. There is. No, 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 no. So, if I'm not mistaken, now I need to do some more of that technical genius. There we go, technical genius part 2. Ta-da! Come on. Oh, that's why we're not stabbing her, because there's another one. Eh. Oh, I think I made a boo-boo. Yes. I need to first set this up so I can cross over and then let the water in. Or is that right? Oh, no, 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 it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not a boo-boo. Just won't let me do it from here. Okay, that was almost a mistake. Don't drop in water, please. Alright, back at the surface. Okay, that was a bit bad. No! And there goes my first death. Yeah. Oh, come on, that's... Well, it's not that far away. I'm out of weapons now. Short sword is faster. I should probably switch over to Fury and use Fury whenever I can, since that goes through the fences. Go. I'm gonna keep short sword for now. It's faster attacks.
Stay back!
Save and enter. Ah. That's gonna make it more powerful. Okay, so now let's see. Bank.
Simply fantastic. Their use of imagery mixed with impressionistic neo-modernism was simply breathtaking.
I like the colours.
Oh, yes, yes, but what was really stunning was the pathos of the protagonist. The way he couldn't decide whether to allow fate to sweep him forward, or if he should thwart destiny's cruel hand.
Oh, yes, that was interesting.
It reminds me of Sergio's use of Deus Ex Machina in order to resolve dilemmas of the ego.
I'm hungry.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much how all artistic conversations go.
Leave me alone.
Ugh.
Taste my blade.
Time to kill these art lovers. Okay, so I've checked this area. That area we came from. Went through the armory.
Stay back.
Okay. We can now continue. Go. And back in the sewers. I don't think this will work because they can see me. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The tech in this game is like a really weird combination of steampunk and arcane. But your comparison to Thief is really apt because it's pretty much the same feeling as in Thief 1. The way that the tech worked in Thief 1 was pretty much like this, also steampunk and arcane combined. So yeah, I can see the same parallels being pulled. A puddle of water, so we will not engage with the puddle of water. I did not expect that. Didn't know it was timed. Did not expect that to happen. What the hell is the point here? Aha, so that was the point. You're supposed to be faster than it. No, run, boy, run. It's closed again. Why is it closed again? Does it have to be in turn? I know there's a ladder there, so I might not be needing to do this at all, or I'm doing it out of sequence. I'm gonna try one more time to see what happens. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get there in time. I think I need to do something about that first. Either the water or the gate. Well, somebody was killing. Wasn't me for once, but I will drink all the blood. Yeah, I think I know what I need to do. Yeah, well, there is a reason why that is. It's not just because of the game itself. It is because of the way this game was developed. So this game was developed at the same time that... Okay. Never mind. So this game was developed at the same time Soul Reaver 2 was, and it wasn't connected, so it was an independent project. That's why there are certain things that don't make sense in the main storyline. And then when Defiance was being made, then they decided to make this canon. To make this game canon, so not an independent title, but a canon title, and essentially they just made sense of it with the Defiance. But because of because this was an independent title made by a different team, the style of the game is different, and also the design of the game is different. It wasn't made by the same guys that made Soul Reaver 2, and it was still Crystal Dynamics, but it was a different team. And the way that they explained it is essentially because of the new timeline and Hilden essentially coming to this world, all of this technological advancement has been pushed forward by the Hilden. So the Sarafan Lord is responsible for the technological advancement happened. Okay. Now I should have enough time to get through. There we go. Gangland fights. There we go. Okay, that's it for this area.
What creature skulks there in the darkness? Step forth and die!
So this introduced a very important concept, especially for later in the game when there are more stronger enemies around. The guys wearing the rune armor, you can't sneak up on them because their armor will light up when you're close to them. Ah, come on. I should not have released the guard button. I like it when your weapon eventually breaks, you don't stagger, you just immediately go into the fight with claws further on. Shit, the frame drops. Bad timing on my part. Come on. Need to learn how to use the fury more often. Oh, there's another one. I think I need to turn off that alarm. I can't. Okay, maybe I have depleted all of the guards in this guard station. Apparently I did. There we go. Okay, drops. Return to normal, please. There we go. That was too close. Somebody's a messy eater, or messy killer.
What poor soul has the misfortune of interrupting my feeding?
One who shares your thirst and your curse.
Ah, a voice from the past. So the rumors are true. Kain walks Nosgoth again.
How do you know me, creature?
How I would love to dispatch you here and now. And yet, I am required elsewhere. Good night.
Wait.
I think I get Berserk from that guy. Berserk is like an upgraded Fury. It just deals a lot more damage, but I need to have that meter up there full in order to use it. I can take 2 Furies with the full meter or 1 Berserk. But Berserk is like ridiculously powerful, so it's always good to use that instead, especially the stronger enemies. Raindrops are annoying. Probably my disc needs a clean.
How do you like my handiwork, Kain? It's been a good night's feeding.
You're a sloppy butcher, vampire. You jeopardize your presence by such bloodletting.
But it isn't my presence that's in danger, Kain. It's yours.
You serve the Sarafan, then?
I serve no one but myself. Ah, I'd forgotten how much I loathe your arrogant tone. It will be a pleasure to silence it for good. We shall meet again soon enough.
What was that?
Not sure what's actually causing the frame drops, considering that the game actually runs normally, and it runs normally in the cutscenes, so... which are in-game, so they are not pre-rendered, they're actually in-game cutscenes, so I'm not sure what's causing the drops. Oh, I'm on the other side of this thing.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
Okay, I need to turn those off. I think I can just get over this one like this. Guessing I need that bridge. Let me see what we're working here. Uh-huh. I think I see where we're going with this. That box floats. That's the key detail here. There we go. Sorted. There we go. Turned off and off. Oh, there was... It's something with the loading of the level that's causing those. The first blue one. The difference between the red one and the blue one is just the amount of lore you get, that's all.
Vorador, the reformed pseudo-hedonist of Termagant Forest. I had met him once before in his new role of patriarch. I still knew not to trust him. Ah yes, who but the father of vampires would lead the resistance? I am honored, Vorador.
I need no false courtesies from you, Kain. We are allies only by necessity. But you are welcome to Sanctuary.
It has not the splendor of your former castle, but I suppose it will have to do.
It serves, but time is short. The Sarafan's power grows by the day. Soon our every haven will be destroyed. We are facing extinction once again.
They thought once before they had destroyed us. Yet you proved them wrong. You created a new race, something I could never do. And from that race, I had my army.
Now we are divided and dying.
Then rouse yourself. Make more of our kind.
It takes time and energy to create a vampire. I have not the strength. No. As Umar told you, we must kill the Sarafan Lord. When he is dead, their power will crumble. You have come far already, Kain, and proven to be our greatest ally. We must plan our attack.
Vorador!
What is it?
The worst has befallen. Forgive me, sire. Uma has been taken.
Taken? How?
Uma was searching the main building in the industrial quarter, as you asked. I stood guard outside. She whispered to me that she had found something important.
What was it?
I do not know. Before she could tell me, she was discovered by Sarafan knights. I went to help her, but there were guards everywhere. I could not reach her. I heard them say she would be brought to the Sarafan keep for public execution.
No!
Then, the guards were upon me, and I was forced to flee. Forgive me for it.
We need her information.
We need to save her life, Kain.
Yes, of course. So, I am to rescue her, sire.
Our kind cannot approach the keep. We would be instantly discovered. You have the power to disguise your presence, but the chief entrance to the keep is far too heavily guarded. You must speak with the Bishop of Meridian.
A bishop allies with us.
The promise of immortality can be very persuasive for a bishop whose faith in an afterlife is wanting. The bishop knows a secret entrance to the Sarafan keep. You will find him in the upper city. Tell him I sent you, and he will give you access to the keep.
And if Uma is dead when I reach her?
Then her discovery dies with her, and with it, our hope. Go now, Kain, and find the bishop. Uma's life depends on you, as do we all.